Hi there, Christian Henson from Spitfire Audio here with another quick tip. Well, it's a couple of little ideas. First being that something I've done on a couple of my last films is actually bounce down the orchestra when I record it. So give myself a few days, and if I've recorded any live instruments with a quartet or a mixture of strings with fake brass or whatever, I get the engineer just to mix down the orchestral content so that I can treat it like another instrument. And what I've found, certainly with modern hybrid type scores, it doesn't fit for Jane Austen stuff, what I find is dealing with just either a stereo track or a 5.1 track or maybe a couple of stems is so much easier than maybe dealing with 70 microphones times 2 for if you double track and all that kind of stuff. So as a consequence, I've been having a lot of fun putting the wrong plugins on orchestras. What I've done here is I've just stuck it on the output here, and you'll see I've converted it into two monos because this is a Waves plugin that's only available as a mono. Wouldn't be a problem in Pro Tools because you just get multiple monos, but in Logic you have to, in order to see it, you have to make a mono track. I don't really know how this plugin works. It seems to want to be given a certain pitch, and then when you give it that pitch, it does something to it, changes the formant, or I'm not quite entirely sure. But you just kind of wiggle it around, and it comes up with these magical results. So what you'll hear is at first the plugin doesn't really know what to do. Occasionally you'll go through the note it wants as it slides down. And then it'll glitch a bit, and then suddenly it's when it really grabs hold of the note, it just transforms it and it flickers between the various octaves. So let's just hear that one more time. I think that's really cool. I've also, on my last quick tip, I did this big unison, 5-octave unison. This is less predictable, but again, I just think it's really cool the way it kind of locks in at points. Here we go. So I've actually used this in action. I can't show you the imagery, but basically there's this whole section where the world catches fire, and the sound department was so overwhelmed by basically this plugin that they let the music do all the work. So at the climax of this film, spoiler alert, there's this point where the whole of the earth kind of catches fire. It's like an electric storm. And it's just my music as loud as it can possibly be. And that's probably never, ever going to happen for me again in my career. So I'll just play you that bit, and you can dig out that clip yourselves if you like robot films. Thanks for listening. See you soon.